It's not for everybody. Not everybody's gonna be okay with getting punched in the face. Sometimes I fucking feel I'm crazy, bro. I'm like, man, my career is getting punched in the face and knocking people out, choking people out. It's not normal, you know, getting locked in a cage and going out there and just fucking fighting. It's not normal to like love that, you know, so it's not meant for everybody. But you know, there's some people that could take it. There's some people that get excited off of it.
To my left, fighting out the nitro into your red corner from San Diego Combat Academy is Richie.
No, I don't think that all b-boys should do this, but maybe you should try it. Some b-boys should get punched in the face just so they could know how it actually feels. You know, maybe they'll start getting their attitudes correct and stuff, you know. A lot of people get babied, you know, but it's definitely not for everybody. Now that I'm fighting people, I don't think they should be scared of me, but they should not be so aggressive against me and my crew. Other than that, I'm a super nice guy, super mellow, you know. It's a sport, it's an art, you know. So not necessarily I want to attack people or nothing, but just kind of, if you're going to talk shit, know who you're talking shit to type of situations. A lot of people were not scared, but I guess intimidated by like my size. I had a big old mohawk, you know, boogie, you're boogieing down. It just made sense to have kind of like both of the names combined into one, you know.
If anybody knows Boogeyman, he's a warrior, but he's such a chill dude, you know. He's humble, he's chill, you know. You talk to him, you wouldn't even expect him being a crazy fighter. He looks crazy, but in reality he's a super gentle dude. But he has that boundary, especially when people try to bully you, you know. It made it hard for us to go to jam sometimes and enjoy it. When the Boogie Monster comes out, I can't even tell him what to do. He does what he has to do. You know, and times he felt he had to knock some dudes out at b-boy jams, you know, because they crossed the line.
Where every action, there's a reaction, you know, and yeah, it's basically how it goes down. Like, we never try to like fight in the b-boy scene. We don't want to be known as that. I definitely feel that in the earlier stages of our dance career, like we were probably one of the most hated crews in the United States, maybe the world. We would get flown out to different states and countries just for people could battle us. You know, it's like, and people wanted that. They wanted to see us lose. Generally, like, they don't like how you dance, they don't like what you're doing, and it sucks, you know, especially when that's not your intentions. But you know, it wasn't that we were trying to be different. It was that it just became that way. As we were growing up, we were always kind of into like the punk kind of rock scene. When we started going to jams, it started becoming more like a hatred type of thing. Like, people was like, that's not how you do this. It was never intentional to be that way or to dance that way. It was just how we were doing it, you know. It was free, it was fun. We never been taught how to do it the right way. We just did it because we loved it, and that's what we knew. We got popular in the b-boy scene, you know, just by taking the role as the villains. And once we did that, you know, we knew we needed to get better. We knew we needed to get more creative. We knew that every weekend, anywhere we go, we're gonna get called out. And we liked that, you know, we like getting flown out to get called out. It was exciting. That made b-boying exciting.
You know, I got into jiu-jitsu through some friends, you know. My homie Sur, b-boy Sur, you know, introduced me to Ryan Foreign from Planet Vista. They needed a dance instructor, and you know, they offered me free classes, you know, and I embraced it and I took advantage of it. And you know, obviously because of our b-boy skills, that made us progress quicker because our bodies could bend and do things that other people can't do. So you know, I got lucky that I met Ryan, and he introduced me to jiu-jitsu, and then you know, I started doing it. My brother started doing it. The whole freak show started doing it, and we just fell in love with it. From that, my brother became an MMA fighter.
know, when I go in there, I try to go for the kill. You know, it's basically the same thing as going for a blow up. You know, when we go in there, we try to throw a sick ass blow up, and then we go with the flow, and then the blow up at the end. That's usually how our b-boy rounds go. You know, and that's exactly what I do in MMA or in jiu-jitsu. I try to blow it up as fast as I can. If not, I settle down, you know, establish my position, then I try to go for the kill again. So I try to transfer the same game plan that I used in my b-boying to my MMA or jiu-jitsu.
You know, even if it looks like we're losing by points, as long as at the end I get that blow up and I finish the dude, then it's all worth it. Because I know no matter what, that blow up shut him out. It was a finisher, you know. In dancing, it's a little more controversial because a blow up could be defined in so many different ways. Our blow up might be different from your blow up. But in fighting and jiu-jitsu, it's always the same blow up.
You know, b-boying's always my passion, and it's always gonna be my passion. It's like my first love, you know, like it's something that nobody could ever take away from me, you know, like even growing up, people's like, you're still dancing? It's like, yeah, like it's the only thing that made me grow up. It's the only thing that I had so much love for that I can never get rid of. But once going into jiu-jitsu and MMA, these became my loves as well. I can't choose one over the other. Some days I do all jiu-jitsu, some days I do all MMA, but no matter what, I always put b-boying in there. You know, I always gotta show love to that. It's like I have 3 loves, you know, and it's like without one, I couldn't be the other. This is who I am. Like my DNA it's set for life, you know. I'm a b-boy that does jiu-jitsu, that fights MMA.